focused on you.
It is a sad day in St. Louis as we remember the 2 people lost in a school shooting. The St. Louis Public School District is holding a day of remembrance for Central VPA student Alexandria Bell and teacher Jean Kuchka. They died 1 year ago after being shot. There are no classes at CVPA and the Collegiate School of Medicine and Bioscience today, so the community can heal. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. As the community reflects on the past year, St. Louis police say they're close to wrapping up the extensive investigation and will release their findings soon. We begin our coverage at noon with 5 on your side's Justina Coronel. She's live at district headquarters. Justina?
Yeah, Kay, so just about 2 hours ago, I spoke to the superintendent and she expressed the heaviness of today. And she talked about all of the changes that have happened in exactly 1 year. Now, when it comes to security, St. Louis Public Schools shares it's been an extra $2.5 million extra dollars on new video surveillance, alarm systems, door locks, specialty doors and windows. It hired 30 extra security officers and additional training was included. Beyond that, additional counselors have been on site to help students and staff heal. Other changes also include leadership. CVPA has a new principal this year, and the district overall has a new superintendent, Keisha Scarlett. While she just started her role July 1st, Scarlett said there's a connection. She said she first heard about St. Louis Public Schools when she saw the CVPA shooting on TV. Now Scarlett wants to help students and faculty in the days to come.
Understanding that I'm an outsider and so I didn't have the experience, but there is still a connection, you know, as well. And I build connection and become an insider and grow in my relationships in the school district. They have a special place in my heart because that was the connection point for me.
She also extends her love to St. Louis. She said the community has truly stepped up on that day and every day moving forward, including a year out. Reporting in St. Louis, Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.
All right, thank you, Justina. A survivor of that shooting talked with our Mercedes McKay. Raekwon Strickland is a CVPA graduate who was in the school when the shooting happened. He's now in college in Atlanta and tells her about how he's dealing with the events that took place 1 year ago.
When I came out here to Atlanta, my goal was to run away. It was to get away from St. Louis, get away from the trauma, get away from the responsibilities that I had. And then I realized that, well, I can't keep running away from the problem. I have to acknowledge the problem. And here I am in a place where I still feel a little isolation and no one truly understands, you know, what I and what we went through as a school body. And now here I am approaching this day. And I'm by myself, but I'm not by myself, if that makes sense. I still love on everyone that went through what we went through. I still talk to certain administrators from the high school.
You can see Mercedes' full story on 5 on your side at 5. The shootings impacted not only the school, but the entire community. Today, the bullet-related injury clinic is focusing on healing. It's hosting an event today at the Del Mar Divine for anyone who needs to talk. Balloons will be released later today to remember the victims. We are staying on top of this story all day long here on 5 on your side. Be sure to download our app to your phone for the latest information and tune into 5 on your side at 4, 5, and 6 for team coverage.
Now switching gears to the weather. Boy, it's still warm, but you notice the sunshine is gone. We may see a peak or two of sunshine, but the clouds are with us and a spot shower can't be ruled out. Also, plenty of dry time today. And let's check in with that current temperature. It's 72 now in St. Louis, and that humidity is starting to go up just a little bit. So that's on the rise. The dew points are going up, so the moisture is increasing, and a south wind at about 6 miles an hour. Really, the bulk of this first batch of rain is from Wichita to Oklahoma City. So we're on that edge of just spotty activity, and we'll see that through tonight, and then changes as we get into tomorrow and also Thursday with better chances for some shower activity. But right now, 72 here and 76 in Chicago, so that warm air goes all the way north. So a spot shower today, warm, a little bit breezy. Scattered showers tomorrow, also breezy, and mainly in the morning that chance of rain. Waves of rain this weekend, much cooler, Kay, and that chance of a freeze next week.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jim. Right now, St. Louis leaders are hearing testimony about what's being called the Unhoused Bill of Rights. It's a bill that would add safety and other protections for homeless people in the city. Aldermen proposed it after city officials closed an encampment outside of City Hall. The Housing, Urban Development, and Zoning Committee is discussing the ordinance right now. Illinois lawmakers meeting in Springfield to take care of any unfinished business before the year's end. The fall veto session will determine whether the state continues to offer scholarships to low-income students who want to attend private school. They'll also decide whether to allow new nuclear power plants and whether domestic violence victims will receive more legal protection. The session lasts until November 7th. Plans to build apartments, restaurants, hotels, and office space at the former Bayer campus in Creve Coeur. It's all moving forward. The City Council unanimously approved the project's first phase last night. Developers will now be able to clear the site, install site utilities, and start roadway construction, but some aren't happy with the plan.
We appreciate that they were willing to make some concessions. They partially address some of our concerns, but they definitely do not resolve all of them, and having those compromises doesn't mean that you have our full support.
It's a really good golden opportunity for Creve Coeur to develop a business district that is dense along the Olive Strip, which we're already seeing is becoming more and more busy.
City Council members say only one phase of the project will be voted on at a time. They'll inform residents of the progression. Still ahead, the auto workers expand their strike once again, and a company responds. Also ahead, thick fog and heavy smoke cause a massive pileup. See the shocking video from Louisiana.